DQ Smith was a very successful quarterback at Spring Valley High School, and he could have continued to play that position at Georgia Southern. But South Carolina had other ideas. They wanted DQ to play defensive back, and that's the route he chose.
You know, this is the day I dreamed of since I was a little kid. So, you know, that's why I got emotional. I'm very blessed, and, you know, I'm just thankful to be here. Not many kids get the opportunity, and for me to be one of those kids to get the opportunity is huge, and I'm very thankful for that. Shane Beamer is a great coach, and, you know, he just getting there. I feel like he's going to change the program around. That's something I want to be around. You know, I'm all about the rebuilding. So, you know, as long as we're winning, that's the only thing. Position change as well, that doesn't really matter to me. I'm an athlete. I know I can do it. I just put my head to it.
And it did not take long for DQ to realize that he could be a very effective defensive back in the Garnet and Black. When was that first practice as a defensive back, and how rough was it, or was it an easier transition than you thought it'd be?
It was actually easier because, you know, I've been practicing before I even got here, and then having Coach Gray and having role models around me. You know, I had Cam Smith, Darius Rush, those guys in front of me. So just watching those guys, it was really an easy transition. They taught me a lot of the things I knew, so it was easy.
So the person who was producing big plays for the Spring Valley offense is now about to enter his senior season as a South Carolina defensive back. And yes, it seems like yesterday when DQ was just a face among the freshmen. Does it seem like time has flown by because now you're a senior?
Yeah, it's definitely flown by. I remember coming to him my freshman year with number 27, not really getting no questions, you know. So it's definitely flew by. It's been an honor to play defensive back here, you know, and it's been great.
And it was Shane Beamer and the coaching staff who saw DQ's potential on defense, which begs the question, how do you look at a quarterback and know there is a hidden defensive back just waiting to be created?
It's a tough evaluation because you've got a lot of guys that you're projecting them to play a position that you've never seen them play. DQ specifically, and a lot of those guys, they're just really good football players. And DQ always had the ball in his hands at Spring Valley. And most high school programs, most college programs are going to want to get the ball in the hands of their best player. And that shows up on tape. The athleticism, the running skills, when the ball's in a guy's hands, a lot of that can translate to defensive back, but a big part of that is the player, and that obviously is DQ and what he's about as a person on and off the field, and then a lot of that is Torian Gray, our defensive backs coach, and the way that he's been able to coach him up.
Do you miss quarterback at all?
I don't miss quarterback. Yeah, I don't miss quarterback. Sometimes I might see Lenore's throwing it or whatever. I go over there and throw it with him, but I say I miss it a little bit, just a little bit.
But obviously, being a defensive back, that's your best ticket to the next level.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Defensive back, fell in love with it. You know, it's been an art ever since. So just going out here is similar to quarterback. You know, just knowing everything on the defensive side of the ball, just like quarterback, knowing everything everyone has to do. So it's similar in the ways, but you know, I like defensive back.